My God, guys, it is here, the full game of WolfQuest 2.7. I know I got at it a little bit late, but to be honest, the game kind of caught me off guard, and I had already given my mom's computer back to her, so I wasn't going to ask her to give it back to me until after a while. And plus, we had a little bit of server issues because literally, when this game released, the site, the server, and everything just totally went down by full overload of members. So if that tells you, yeah. So basically, I did play a little bit of single player while the multiplayer server was down. Everything's back up. I'm registered and everything in the game and everything. So anyways, let's hop right back in. And as you can see here, there's another map here called Lost River. The reason why we're not be playing that is because it will start us over. Like, this is kind of like Amethyst Mountain. This is where you can find a mate and stuff, and then travel to Slough Creek to, have your puppies and stuff. Since we're already pretty far in the game, I don't think we want to start over just yet. But I will if it's requested. So let's just load a save game here. As you can see, I got some, but I have a separate save file, so don't freak out. So let's go ahead and load it in. Alright, we've already read that. Leave Amethyst Mountain. Winter is coming. Are you ready to pass the winter and start preparing for your pups? I'd say we are. So let's go to Slough Creek. Survival of the pack. A wolf's life is about one thing: passing on its genes to the next generation. All else, from hunting elk to defending a territory, drives towards a single goal. You and your mates survive the hazards of the wilderness long enough to meet each other, form a bond, and survive the winter. Now you can try to realize this goal with pups of your own. You and your mate will become the breeding pair, formerly called alphas, of your pack. Their survival and the survival of your genetic code will be your responsibility. Even with all the dangers you have faced to reach this point, your real struggle has only just begun. And as you can see here, we did, I'll keep it until we're done reading this. Find a den. Spring is breaking in the high valleys of Yellowstone National Park. After a bitter winter, you and your mate know the time has come to start a family. Since other packs have already claimed the slopes of Amethyst Mountain as their own, you have ventured across the Lamar River in search of your own territory. The meadows and hills around Slough Creek look promising. Tucked somewhere into the hills and woods here is a den site for your pups. An ideal den site should be close to food and away from dangers such as rival packs. If you can't find this ideal, you will have to decide whether food or safety is more important. Alright, as I was saying, I went on multiplayer. Played multiplayer with quite a while with some friends and everything once it came back. So that's why I kind of got this little bit of a customization going. This is all just from multiplayer. I will put my private game info down below in the description, so if you guys want to join me, right there's all the information you're going to need. So yeah, I got a radio collar on. This is one of the new fur packs you can get. I can't remember. I think it's like the second or third pack option that comes up there. Anyways, I thought the radio collar was a little bit fitting because, I mean, well, I'm a YouTuber and I'm a wolf, so the radio collar is like from, you know, like the city and stuff. Anyways, let's go on ahead. And I already have a den site in mind. And it's over here at Bison Peak. I know a lot of people like to start up here in Saddle Meadows, but I think this one right here has always worked quite well. At least for me. I mean, of course, that's just my total opinion. Oh, I did not mean to hit pant stacks. I meant to get out of there. There we go. Alright, well, let's go on ahead here, guys. And just from, as I said in the beginning, I did play a little bit on my own. And we don't have enough experience right off the bat to name our puppies. So that might be, I mean, we can change it at any time in the game, but that might be something I might save for a later episode. Just because, I mean, really just the genders is all that pops up as their names, so. We're gonna go ahead and cross this river here. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, there is a glitch in this river. It kind of flips my wolf upside down. So I'm just kind of forewarning you guys about that. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the video. So, down I go. Oh, I'm in the shallower part. Probably keeping an eye out for carcasses. Now, I'm not sure if you remember, but like in single player and multiplayer of the old game, a carcass would usually spawn in this area, which is where a lot of people called Bob the Bear would also spawn and, you know, eat the carcass that spawned there, but it's not there anymore. I love the swimming animation they have. Let's go on ahead. I know we've done it already so many times, but let's go on ahead and hunt. Just for the experience, and plus we haven't hunted with our mate yet. So let's go ahead and do that. Back away there, Izzy. You don't want to get kicked by the bull elk. Got 3 running off here. Ooh, that one right there. Oh, let's go snowstorm. Go get her, Izzy. This is why having a mate is so amazing. Yes, of course she gets kicked like she's getting kicked now, actually. Hopefully she doesn't die. Not sure if you can see the heart, but the heart right there by my stamina, that's Izzy's health. She's getting pretty low. Of course, I just dart right past. I think she will respawn though, actually, so I'm not really worried if she dies. Let's eat. There's some experience right there for us. But as you can see, that is a heck of a lot more easier. I think just for the hell of it, we're going to go... Actually, no. Let's go ahead and get a den. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of me hunting, so let's just go on ahead and get ourselves a den. Nearby den. Sorry, I should have let you guys read that. My mistake, sorry. Kind of a habit I have by just clicking OK on every little message that pops up. Sorry about that, guys. Choose den. Here on Bison Peak, this den is about equal distance from elk grounds and the nearest wolf pack territory. Hunting four-ways will take longer, but stranger wolves are less likely to intrude your territory. The stranger wolves, I find those a bigger threat than starvation. Oh, achievement unlocked. That's one of the benefits from signing in the game is that you'll get little achievements. Mission completed. You chose a den to raise your pups. You're ready to continue your quest. You may want to save your game now. Mark your territory. Give me a second here, guys. Baby, let me turn off my mic. Sorry about that, guys. Had to open up my soda. Anyways, mark your territory. Your pups will call this den home for the next 2 months of their life. But your pack's home must extend far beyond the den itself. While you can wander throughout the Slough Creek Valley, your territory is the area you must actively defend from other wolves. This territory should provide access to nearby elk herds and form a buffer zone between your den and rival wolf packs. Scent is the most powerful sign of your presence, so urinating throughout your territory will tell wolves to stay away. Howling also announces to all within earshot that this place belongs to you. You must howl completely for it to mark your territory. Do not cut it short. Alright then. So let's go on ahead and basically start peeing everywhere. First, let's start off with a howl. Alright. She even pees with you. Kind of like what I like to do, I like to go and from each wedge of this semicircle and kind of just go up and down, peeing along the way. And like howling whenever I get into a new wedge or area of the territory. Alright. Alright. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm just actually kind of trying to think of what to say, to be honest. I'm concentrating. I can't commentate and urinate at the same time. It's very difficult. So yeah, anyone is welcome to joining my private game that I will be leaving information about in the description below. Oh, do you guys hear that plane? Don't worry, that is not a hunter's plane. Trust me. It's since my wolf has a radio collar on, that's a research team, actually. So when I first heard that when I was in multiplayer, I really thought that was a foreshadow that it would be a possibility that hunters could possibly become a threat. And don't worry, I talked to one of the beta testers and they said it's not possible since, you know, they already got the cattle ranches and stuff. But here are our puppies, guys. Mission completed. Congratulations, you have successfully established your territory because you marked and patrolled the perimeter. Stranger wolves are less likely to come into your territory and interfere with your hunting and pup rearing. You may want to save your game now. You've got pups. With the territory now established, you and your mate are ready to start your family. After 9 weeks of gestation, sorry if I said that wrong, guys, 4 healthy pups are born in the den. Blind and deaf, they weigh just 1 pound each. The pups must remain in the den for several weeks, eating, sleeping, and growing, gaining about 1 pound a week. At 2 weeks, their eyes open. At 3 weeks, they will first emerge from the den and into the sunlight. Your pup's coat colors are inherited from their parents and ancestors. If you have enough experience points, you can name them. You can change the names later in the pack stats panel, accessed from the world map, the M key, or game options. windows. If you don't have enough experience points now, you can name them later when you get enough. See, as you can see, we don't have enough. And actually, we have 3 males and only 1 female. Train your pups. Now at 8 weeks of age, your pups are too big for the den. As they spend their days playing outdoors, you must keep them from wandering too far. By picking up and bringing stray pups back to the den, you will increase the affinity or closeness of your family pack, and your pups will know to stay closer to home. This is the pack affinity bar up here at the top left in the HUD over here. That blue bar right here, that's the pack affinity or pack closeness or whatever you want to call it. Pups mostly eat food regurgitated by you and your mate. Soon they will be weaned, depending on you to bring them food. You must also protect them from predators such as grizzly bears who may see a wolf pup as an easy meal. Train your pups. Alright. It's hard to be a parent. Wolf pups are almost always hungry, and while you're trying to feed them, predators will come looking for a furry little snack. How hard do you want this to be? We're still going for the pretty easy since no one has suggested to up the difficulty level, so we're going to keep it at pretty easy. And this, guys, is where we are going to wrap this up. I don't want to get too far into this already because this is a short game and we probably will end up beating it before too long. So I kind of want to make this Let's Play as long as possible. So we're going to go on ahead and save it here. We will definitely be seeing you guys next time. Also, before I end it, I just want to give a shout out to Amethyst Roseweed. She is the one that actually let me know when the game came out because it caught me off guard, as I said in the beginning. So thank you, Amethyst, for letting me know in last episode's comments. Anyways, you're awesome. Thank you. Now, anyways, see you guys next time.